guys, I am back. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back now and I got a bunch of new stuff to show y'all. So, if you are coming back, welcome back. If you are new, hello, welcome to the show. So, while I was gone, I had picked up a few hobbies, and the one that is almost completely taking over my life right now is crocheting. It's all everywhere, it's big, and I love crocheting because it gives me something to do with my hands, and I just absolutely love almost everything I've created. I'm going to, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I am going to show y'all some of the stuff I have made. Like, I have made this beautiful little yellow star. And this took me for like ever to make. Once I got the hang of it, it was so easy. Like, look at how cute this is. I have another purple star that I made for my friend. And I'm learning to embroider. It's not my best work. These are 2 Ks backwards. It looks a little funky, but oh well. I'm still learning. And this is in a like little purple pattern that my mom had got me. It is so adorable. I can't wait to give it to her when I meet her. I had also made this cute little chunky bunny. Hold on, the ear's supposed to be a little up. Oh well, they want their ears down today. But this is a cute little chocolate bunny I made with another mixed pattern I had. And look at these eyes! These eyes are so cute! Like, I could just have them. I'm gonna just sit them right here. Boom. And I made like this fingerless strawberry glove. It's not fully finished and I need to make the other one, but look at that! Like, when I say this has completely taken over my life, I mean it, and I love every second of it. And more recently, I have just made these cute little bear coasters. I was making these for Valentine's Day for my family. This is the boy one with the bow tie. I just learned how to make bows. When I tell y'all, I absolutely love this. I can't get enough of it. I'm gonna set this right here. And my first ever creation. Here she is. This is Talia, the jellyfish, named after one of my favorite musical songs. If you know where that song is from, comment it down below real quick. But look at her. Originally, I was supposed to make the bunny, but I got distracted and I had started making her like jellyfish. What are these called? I don't know. The little, they're not tentacles, whatever they are. But I had started making them by accident and I saw how curly they came out and I was like, this looks like a jellyfish, so I'm gonna make a jellyfish. And that's how I made her, and she has 9 of them. I made 3 small ones, 3 medium, and 3 large. Then I just kind of sewed them together, and this is how she came out, and I really love it. For a first creation, that was good, and I did that with no pattern. There was no pattern for this, I just did this by myself. And now, putting all of these away, I'm going to show y'all what I want to make with y'all today. And I found this right before Joann's closed. R.I.P. Joann's. You will be missed. But I found this right before Joann's closed. It's a adorable Hello Kitty Woobles kit. Now the top is already open because I had started recording and I thought I had started recording and it did not record. So anywho, I didn't really get a peek inside, so we can explore that together still. It says, all materials included, learn to crochet kit for beginners. And at the bottom, we have warning, may result in getting hooked. Isn't that adorable? And then it has the actual warning at the bottom. This is a choking hazard, small parts, not for small children under 3 years, for ages 12 plus. Okay, we're above that. And look at the back. Okay, so it says, the Woobles handmade by you. Everything includes yarn, step-by-step video, pre-started pieces, ooh, a 4mm crochet hook, stuffing, plastic eyes, a yarn needle, online instructions. Okay, now I'm gonna need to take this out the camera so I can read this correctly for y'all, but I'm about to read all of this. Okay, so it says, meet your next hobby. Not crafty, not coordinated, nonsense. This is the kit for anyone picking up a crochet hook for the first time. The magic is in giving you more than the materials. This wee wobbly thing we do to make sure you're good to go. Like a pre-started piece and a step-by-step videos to make your own Hello Kitty. By the end of it, you won't just have a cute little friend, you'll also have a lifelong skill and the confidence that comes with it. Alright, I love it! And then you see like the picture of them making the video, which I will be playing that on the side. Okay. Oh, it says time to complete 3 to 8 hours. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm above average, so I don't know if that time is gonna be correct for me. But also, I will be speeding this up in the video. I'll speed it up some when I start crocheting. And it says it's gonna be like 4 inches tall and about 3 inches wide. Wait, did I say 3 inches tall? That says 4 inches tall. My bad. Alrighty, let's open it up. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, this must be her t-shirt. What kind of yarn is this? This looks like t-shirt yarn. I've never had it, but I've seen it out in the store. Oh, I think this is gonna be to make her outfit, like her blue outfit right here. Isn't this good? I can't wait! Ah! I've been waiting to show y'all these, and I've been sidetracked a little bit. This is the white yarn to make her, obviously. Look how cute this is gonna be! Oh, it look like we got some stitch markers in here too. Can I pull them out? Nope, they attach to the yarn. But we got. Oh, this is the pre-started piece that you were talking about. Okay. We got 3 stitch markers, and they're so colorful. Alrighty, let's see what else we got in here. Here's our stuffing. Oh, that's a cute. Oh, no. What did it say? The sticker says something. It's what inside that counts. Oh, that's cute. It's squishy. It's stuffing. Alrighty, anything else in here? Ooh, we got black yarn for her whiskers. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at how cute this crochet hook is. It got the apples, it got different pictures of Hello Kitty. Look at this hula hoop one. Oh, this is adorable. I am personally keeping this. Also, this video is not sponsored by these people. I gotta say that, because this isn't sponsored at all. But look at how adorable it is. Oh, now I feel like I should just use this after I'm done with the Hello Kitty thing. I'm just going to use it for all the things that I need a 4mm hook for. Okay, what else is in here? Okay. How to wobble wee wobbly bits. Okay. So, instructions inside. Oh, look at this cute little sticker. We'll open that in a second. Is there anything else in the bag? Okay, I think I got the last things. Okay, so we got the yellow for her nose and the shirt, and then the red for her bow. Okay. Okay, I love this. So, is there anything else? Okay, nope, I think that's it. So we're gonna set this off to the side here. And now we are going to open up our instructions. This sticker is on good. Hold on, I'm gonna hit pause real quick. Ooh. Alright, I got it open, and we are about to see what all is inside. Here is our instructions. Meet Hello Kitty! Ooh! Okay. There is other, oh wait, no, this is the card, Okay, go to wobble.com, start to, okay, this is the step-by-step guide, and it has a little QR code. Type in the password. Okay, so I will set this aside real quick and do that off camera. What else we got in here? Oh, here's our needle, our darning needle. Oh, more black yarn? Okay. Okay, what else? We got the eyepieces. Oh, and I think they have this third one as a backup. Alrighty, I'm about to put these back in here. Oh, okay, the Hello Kitty that we saw right here, it was the... Okay, I can't put that back in there because I'm dropping the pieces. Ooh! Okay, so I am about to organize all of this and I will come back. Okay, here is all our stuff. So we got our hook and our darning needle. Here are our eyes. Here's all the yarns we are going to be using, and here is our pre-started piece with the stuffing. This is what it all looks like together. And let's get started! Okay, I had scanned our code and now I'm about to put in our password for our Hello Kitty.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, I'm back. It took me a second because I had to make an account, but now we got our stuff. We got our pattern going. I had scanned this, so we will not be needing this anymore. We're just gonna set this right here, I guess. Oh, what does the board say? I think you should follow what the board says. Okay, we're just gonna kind of prop this up right here, and we're gonna get started on our stuff. So, oh, this looks cute. Hold on, let me turn up the volume.
This is Hello Kitty, and we'll begin by making her head and body, starting with the pre-started piece in your kit. Then we'll learn how to make her ears, tail, arms, and attach them all. And then add some fun embroidery, and lastly, her bow.
Okay, let's get started. I'm about to start working on the pattern.
With any Woobles kit, you're going to be doing more than just pass the time. You're going to be learning a new skill. So if this is your first time crocheting, that means you're probably going to make mistakes, and that is totally okay. If you run into trouble, just tap on the help icon at the bottom of the screen to find videos to help you troubleshoot common issues. Or simply pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball so that you get reset back to your pre-started piece so you can start anew. And with that, remember to have fun, and let's get woobling.
Alrighty, let's get woobling.
I'm going to be demoing most of these videos using blue yarn. You have the same type of yarn in your kit,
we
so
got
you should be able to
our
follow
yarn.
along. You might just
Let me
need to
turn this
use
down so
a
y'all can hear me.
different color depending on which wooble you have. Take the big yarn ball out of your kit and look in the middle of it. There should be a piece that looks like it's already been crocheted and has some plastic things on it.
Actually, let me go ahead and take this off so it'll be easier.
You're going to pull that yarn out, and if that yarn's actually coming from the outside of your ball and the sleeve is getting in the way, feel free to take
Here's
it out.
our pre-started piece.
Alright, so what we are going to do is
And here's our loop.
yarn around our left hand. So take your
Actually, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm about to hit those real quick. Alrighty. I don't think I'm gonna use the video. I think I'm gonna actually just use the pattern, the written pattern. So, we got it on our hook. And here is our stitch markers. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave these in here or not, so we'll see about that. I might just start this from scratch just because. Here is our written pattern for the Hello Kitty, and this is a bit small. I'm glad that I could zoom in on it. So this is what I will be looking on the side, and I'll just be crocheting. Yeah! Okay, so we're gonna set this on the side, and yes, I will be starting this from scratch because I feel like it. Can I? Oh wait, I might not be able to. Well, I guess I won't be able to because they tied it, I think. I think they tied it. Yeah, they tied it in a knot, so it didn't come undone. Okay, that's smart for somebody who didn't want to undo it. Alrighty. Well, okay, let's see what this first one said. So we're going to work on the head and the body. I took out 2 of our stitch markers, the 2 little green ones right here. Boom and boom. We're going to sit them on the table right here. And on the pattern it says, do a magic ring, single crochet 6 into there. And that was our round one, but that's our pre-started piece. So I got my hook in, and this is how I wrap my yarn. Wrap it around my finger, kind of like this. I don't try to pull it too tight down here because then your tension will get tight and that will be horrible. So do that, and then I use my thumb and my middle finger to hold it in place for whatever I'm doing. I probably should get closer so y'all can see. My bad. So this is where we start, I think. And I will move this in a second. I'm just using this so I can get my placement. So I'm gonna carefully unclip this now that I have it in here. Oh, the camera's not focusing. Okay, we're gonna take this out only for a second though, so that I don't lose our place. Now we are going to increase and make 12. So the increase is where you do it once. So this is a single crochet. Hold on. So we're going to go into our first stitch right here. We're going to wrap around. Now I don't understand overwrap and underwrap. I don't think that's how you say it, but I don't know. I don't understand the difference between it. To me, it doesn't really make a difference, but to other people, it might. But for me, it doesn't. So we're going to wrap around and bring it through our first stitch. And now we have 2 lines on our hook, 2 loops on our hook. And we're going to wrap around again and pull through both loops. And now we have a single crochet. Our first crochet of our first stitch of the pattern that we did. So now this is an increase, so we're going to go into the same one we would do right here, this one right here. I'm going to go in and do the same thing we did before. Boom. Now we have an increase. Increase is where you do the same stitch, where you work in the same stitch. So we did 2 in here, so that is our increase, and I am about to put this in our very first stitch right here, not the second one. So I am going to now, oh, hold on, okay, now that I got it in there, it was giving me a hard time. So this is in our very first stitch that we made. This is the second one we made in our increase. So now we are going to move on to this next stitch right here and do the exact same thing all the way until we get back to this orange one. So that's 1. Oh, that's a whole different stitch I was trying to do. And 2 in our same stitch, and moving on to our next stitch right here. So that's 1, 2. Moving on. Hold on. I gotta refix my yarn. Moving on. Ugh, I'm gonna bump the camera. It's kind of hard for me to see, that's why I'm kind of moving slow. Or not even moving slow, just being quiet. Now we're in our next stitch for our increase. Alright, and here's our last stitch right here. Our last one. And then this is our very first stitch that we made on our second round. Rounds are each, I won't even say line because this is a round circle, but basically each line, that was an eyeball. It didn't fly off the table, so I'm not going to grab it real quick. But each round is basically a line. So like right here in the middle, this small circle, this is a round. This is our first round that was pre-started for us. And this one right here that we created is our second round. So we're going to finish off our second round. The stitch marker is in my way. Boom. It's looking nice already. So that's 1 and 2 rounds. Alrighty, let's see what the project says next. I'm going to hold this in place. For our third round, we are going to do a single crochet and then an increase. So let me unravel my yarn some. I like to unravel a lot of yarn so that when I'm in the mode and I'm going and I'm just going and going, it doesn't stop. I don't have to stop every few seconds. So we got some length going on right here. And I'm going to take this out. Like if you're just starting out, I would prefer you put your hook in the stitch and then remove this stitch marker. But you can use a couple different things for it. You can use a bobby pin. You can use a, I like to use my hoop earrings, like my small hoop earrings. Hold on. I like to use small hoop earrings like these. And I try to use vibrant colors so that when I am working with certain colors like this. This is actually my first time doing something with a lot of white. Well, no, this is my second time. I made a mask that I will show y'all later. I'll probably post a short about it, but I like to use these as homemade, like, stitch markers because I don't have a whole bunch of stitch markers because I keep losing them. But we just got some 3 new ones from this pack, so I feel like we'll be fine. So here's our first stitch on our 3rd round. So we're gonna go into our first stitch right here. We're going to do single crochet. Boom. Let me put in my stitch before I forget. Stitch marker before I forget. Please, it's getting caught in between the... I gotta hit pause again. Alrighty, I'm back. I finally got it in here. So I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera because the camera wants to unfocus whenever I get close to it. But there are a bunch of tiny holes in the yarn and the stitch marker keeps getting snagged on it. That's why I keep pausing so I could like focus on carefully putting it into our stitch and not in between the yarn. So here's our 2nd stitch. That looks kind of small. I probably was being too tight on the oh wait, no, that is our 1st stitch, my bad. This is our 1st stitch of our 3rd round right here. This is our last round, our 2nd round right here, because we haven't really started on it. So we are going to go into this 2nd stitch right here. Then we are going to pop that between there. And this 2nd stitch is going to be our increase. So that's 1. And back into the same stitch. Back to the same. I don't know if y'all can see it because it's kind of blocking me. But the camera's kind of blocking my way. And then this is 2 all in the same stitch. This is 2 in the same stitch. You can kind of see it. Boom. So single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, and we're going to continue that all the way until we get back to our stitch marker. Let me move the pattern out of the way real quick. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all again. Single crochet, and then this is our increase. Do the same stitch. Boom. There's our single crochet. Then our increase into the next stitch. Same stitch. And look at how far it's coming already! I'm sorry, I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so getting to do this with y'all is amazing to me. So single crochet, then increase. I hope y'all can see that. Hold on. So 1 into the same stitch. 2, boom. Then into our next stitch. 1 single crochet. Oh no, okay, grab my yarn. Okay, so that was our single crochet, and you can tell the difference between it because this is a single crochet right here, like this little bump right here is a single crochet, and then right here is the double crochet, or not double crochet, I'm sorry, that's the increase, and you can see it looks like 2 are sitting in there compared to this 1. I really hope y'all can see the difference in that. Like here's 1, and then this is 2 stitches in the same stitch. So now we are going to increase again right here. So boom, boom, and boom. Now we are back to our, ooh, my bad, we are back to our stitch marker, and that was round 3. Look at this! Okay, now I forgot to say this. You're supposed to count your stitches at the end of every round so that you're making sure that you are doing it right. At the end of round 2, we were supposed to have 12. And then at the end of round 3, we are supposed to have 18. So I'm about to count these real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I show it as 2 stitches? Wait. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12. What comes after that? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh no! I inserted us some stitches, so now I gotta go back. We are going to have to frog it out, which is where you pull the string back. Oh my goodness. This is why you're supposed to count your stitches after each round. So I might have messed up. So we're going to take our stitch marker and set it right there. We are going to have to start fresh because I don't know where I messed up. So, yep. So this is how it starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so this is what we're supposed to start with. So now I'm about to recrochet this, and I'm going to speed this part up so y'all don't gotta agonizingly watch me redo this whole thing in real time. So, I'm just gonna... What is it again for the second round? It's an increase, okay. Oh no. I forgot to put my stitch marker in. So it's 1, 2... Oh, I finally got it on camera. Oh, my hook is about to fall out, okay. Why does it look like I did that wrong? Okay, I'm gonna pause and come right back. Okay, check it, I did it right. So back to resuming the speed of this whole process. Okay, so this is at the end of round 2. I'm gonna go ahead and count this one because I didn't count it the first time. That's how I messed up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have 12. So I did this correctly. So now we're gonna go back to round 3 and single crochet and increase. Come on now, I got it before. Okay, there we go. That's how I did it last time. Okay, so this is the first stitch. Okay, so now this is the end of round 3, and we are going to count it real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and each stitch looks like a V. I forgot to say that earlier in the video, but all these little V-looking things, that's each stitch. So I'm gonna pull my yarn out some so I don't lose my place. I'm gonna sit my hook down, unravel it from my fingers, and I'm gonna count this like I'm supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. Last time I didn't do that, but it's okay because we fixed it. Alrighty, moving on to round 4. We are going to do 2 single crochet, not in the same stitch. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, then an increase on our 3rd stitch. And then we're going to repeat that all the way until we get back to our little stitch marker. So we're going to take this out real quick. Why must you fight me? Okay, there we go. First stitch, 1 single crochet, boom. Put my stitch marker in. Why? Can we cooperate, please? Thank you. Alrighty, so that is our first stitch of round 4. So boom. Then we're going to do another 1 single crochet. Boom, so that's 1 and 2. And now we are going to do an increase in our next stitch right here. And we're going to continue this pattern all the way back to the orange stitch marker. Speed run this. 1, 2. So this is our 1, 1, 2. Remember, the single crochet bump looks a lot smaller than the increase bump. So got increase, and then here are 2 different single crochets. So 1, 1, 2. That's a weird way to say it. I hope I'm not confusing y'all, but this is how it works for me. So this is how I like to do it. 1, 1, 2. I like to say 2 because for this increase, typically increases are just 2 stitches in 1 stitch, and that can be for any type of stitch that you're trying to use because there are so many different ones. But sometimes you can do a triple increase, which is where you do 3 all in 1 stitch. So that's not what we're doing here. Not to confuse y'all. We're only doing 2 in the same stitch for an increase. But I remember the first time I was really confused. I was like, how can you fit 3 into 1 stitch? Well, you can fit more than 3 into 1 stitch. It just takes practice. Alrighty. So 1, 1, 2. Then we'll repeat. The stitch marker keeps like flipping around, but look at the progress we're making! Like compared to my hand, it fits in the palm of my hand. This is so cute! Oh my goodness, I can't wait until she's finished!